All right, folks, we're getting ready to step into a customer's house who is going to get some carbon fiber put on their wall. And the first thing I want to show everybody here is how to prep a house. And one of the first things I want to let everybody know is I use drop cloths here. But the best thing about these drop cloths is that they have all these rubber dots on them, and they grip perfectly to hardwood floors, the carpet, the steps. And the best thing about that is all the other contractors I've seen over the years that prep homes, they put plastic down, real thin plastic. And what happens is that plastic tears, but to keep the plastic down, you got to tape it. So if you use duct tape or even painter's tape, there's a lot of times there's a glue substance that's left behind. The plastic doesn't protect the hardwood floor. Little rocks are on the contractor's feet. It scratches the hardwood floor. With this, you're not going to have to worry about that. Yeah, it costs more money, but this is the right thing to do for people. So as you can see, I'm going through the whole house. I'm not going to be doing any work up here. It's just everywhere where I'm going down into the basement to do work. Steps here, you can see they're draped down. Again, that rubber matting fits very well on the steps, so it does not slip. Great for safety. And you don't need any tape. In the past, I've seen contractors put duct tape to keep the plastic down, and they take it up, and now there's this residue that is on the carpet, and the customer's mad and upset because it's sticky, and you can see it, and it won't come off, and now you got to get it professionally clean. And I don't have any of that nonsense with this product. Wood steps, most contractors I see do not prep the wood steps because they figure, oh, I'm already going down the basement. It's unfinished, it's just wood steps, no big deal. No, you need to prep these wood steps just like you would, beautiful steps upstairs with carpet or hardwood or whatever. So going down this basement here, you can see that we've prepped this area. This will be our entryway. This is our temporary entryway, and we will seal that up once we're in here doing the work we need to do. And the one thing that I always do is I always prep the ground because of any droppings I may have with epoxy, whatever. This is going to help with cleanup, and it's just the right thing to do for people. Most contractors say, well, why prep the concrete unfinished basement floor? Because it's the right thing to do. Okay, just spend a couple more minutes doing it, and the people will appreciate it. I mean, who would not want that done? The next thing is the plastic. You got to seal it. I mean, you got to seal this plastic as much as you can to the concrete and up the foundation wall, as you can see here, because there's going to be dust. And these types of projects, it's impossible to make it dustless. But we want to do everything we possibly can to contain that dust and get it out of the make it so it doesn't go into the rest of the home. Now, we a lot of times we'll open up the basement window. We can even put a fan system in that would pull air and pull that dust out of the house, which is great. We can do that. In this situation, it's cold outside. The customer didn't want that done, so this is what we're doing here today. Another big thing I see is contractors take the plastic up to the floor joist and they stop it right at the top of the floor joist. Well, what happens is the dust just goes up in between each one of those floor joists here, and it goes over to the other side of the basement, and now there's dust on everything. So we prep our ceilings and everywhere we're going to work, all the way to the foundation. We seal it up in here, again on the other side of the wall. So we are containing all this dust inside this area. So really all I got to do is just clean up this area. The rest of the basement should not have any dust on it. But, at Healthy Basement Concepts, our customers tell us that my basement is cleaner after you did the work than it's more clean after than it was before you started. Because I go through the basement, I do extra things to, just clean it up. Again, it's the right thing to do for people. Why doesn't everybody do it this way? Because simply put, it takes time, and time is money. I don't care about that, okay? I'd rather a job be done right, professionally, clean, and my customer be 100% satisfied, spend a little extra money on labor to put this up, spend extra money on the material, plastic tape, tarps, and all that to get it done. In the long run, again, it's the right thing to do. If this were my house, this is what I would want done on my house, and I think anybody would appreciate that. And that's it for prepping the basement. We'll have another video on installing carbon fiber. Thank you.